Gita 360, an introduction to Bhagavad Gita. A 5-minute daily journey into the wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita. Day 0. Why Gita? Why now? Namaste and welcome to Gita 360. Gita 360 is a daily pause, a quiet return to one of the most profound dialogues ever composed. Each day, in just 5 minutes, we will sit with a few verses from the Gita, understand its meaning in simple language, and reflect on how its insight connects to the life we are living today. Tomorrow, we begin with Chapter 1. Today is our starting point, a moment to set intention. Because before we start reading, it is important to understand what the Bhagavad Gita is and why we are starting this journey. The Bhagavad Gita originates from the Mahabharata, an epic that explores duty, power, loyalty, and the cost of human choices. Its setting is Kurukshetra, a battlefield where two sides of the same family stand facing each other, bound by blood, yet divided by responsibility. What unfolds is a period of deep human crisis. Though the battle is between the Kauravas and the Pandavas, with brave and experienced warriors on both sides, at the center of the Gita is Arjuna. The bravest of all, Arjuna is a warrior trained for battle who is unable to move forward in this war that has paralyzed him. Surrounded by teachers, elders, friends, and loved ones on both sides, Arjuna faces an inner conflict between his sense of duty and his heart. He does not know what is right. He does not know how to act. He turns to Krishna for guidance, and that's when Krishna speaks, offering clarity. That is what the Gita is about, clarity of thought. Interestingly, the Gita is not a commentary from the battlefield itself. Dhritarashtra, the patriarch of the Kauravas, is blind and awaiting news of the battle from his palace. By his side sits Sanjay, who has been gifted with divine vision and can see the battlefield. This divine vision was offered to Dhritarashtra first, but he refused to accept it, unwilling to watch the death and destruction. Instead, he requests that his most trusted aide be bestowed with the gift. Sanjay, thus divinely blessed, relays the events of the 18-day Kurukshetra war to Dhritarashtra. This conversation is the framework on which the Gita is based. So, although the Gita opens on a battlefield, it is not just about war. It is about the inner battlefield all of us face at some point in our lives and the decisions we take at that time. Do we choose to be intentionally blind, or do we face the truth? When clarity disappears and the mind hesitates and the heart resists, which way do we turn? The Gita remains timeless because it is a guide for living with awareness, balance, and purpose, even in the middle of uncertainty. So why the name Gita 360? Because this journey is meant to be complete and holistic. 360 represents a full circle, a circle of learning, a circle of reflection, a circle where we look at life from every angle. It also represents a steady daily practice, one verse, one reflection, one shift in introspection each day. With every verse, we take one small step towards understanding ourselves a little better. Over the coming days, we will move through the Gita slowly and thoughtfully. In about 5 minutes a day, we will explore the meaning of each verse in simple words and reflect on how it connects to the life we live today. The language will remain gentle, the tone will remain grounded, the intention will remain sincere. My hope is that by the end of this journey, we will not only know the Gita better, we will also know ourselves a little better. We will pause a little more. We will react a little less. We will carry a little more peace even in the middle of the noise of our everyday lives. So here is my invitation. Join me for 5 minutes a day. Let the Gita become a quiet daily companion. Let it remind us that clarity is possible, strength is possible, peace is possible, one verse at a time. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the journey of Gita 360.